How's it going, everyone? My name is Chips, and in this video I'm going to be attempting to build 3 different modern houses in ARK Survival Ascended. For the first one, we only have 1 minute to get it built. The second one, we have 10 minutes, and finally for the third one, we have a full hour to get it done. Alright, so here we go. I do have a general concept of what I want to try to build here in just under a minute, so let's go ahead, throw that minute up on the clock, and let's get to building. Alright, so there you have it. That is our 1 minute modern house. It is basically just a tiny little shack attached to a solid wall. Nothing special, nothing crazy. I mean, we had 1 minute. What can you really get done in 1 minute? This is what you can really get done in 1 minute. There's not even a stair to get into the building, and then there's also a misplaced ceiling in here. But I mean, you know what? We built that pretty quick. That went by very fast. I didn't expect it to go by that fast. Alright, so next up is our 10-minute build. So let's go ahead and throw 10 minutes up on the clock. Now in the actual video, this is going to be sped up, so you don't have to sit through 10 minutes of me building. But yeah, 10 minutes on the clock. Let's go ahead and let's get to building. right, folks, there you have it. That is our 10-minute modern house build. I'm actually pretty proud of this one. This is actually, I think, a pretty cool, like small little modern house. I kind of went with the same design as we were going with that first one here at the beginning, with this kind of little entryway into a greenhouse portion into that solid wall. But this time had the time to go ahead and add some details with the pillars. Also add these little quarter walls here on the side to kind of give it a little more structure, a little more framing. We added this kind of wooden outkick here. I think it's kind of a cool little feature. It just kind of pops out a little bit. I started off doing this one in wood and then decided to switch it up to metal. I used these artifact pedestals up here to go ahead and cover up where the wooden pillars come through, but it also kind of just adds a little bit of a feature there to the top of our modern build. So I started trying to add like a little patio here on the back, and we just finished up getting the stairs down right when the timer ran out, but I wasn't able to open up a door there or finish off kind of giving this a roof on the patio like I wanted to. And as we come inside, obviously you have a nice large open area right here at the start, and then we have this kind of walkway through here to get to our other section, where we also have a nice area in here with plenty of windows to get light in here, and these kind of little like shelves that you can place stuff up on top of. All right, now for our final build, our 1 hour modern house build. Let's go ahead, throw an hour up on the clock. Once again, this is going to be sped up. And with that said, let's go ahead and let's get to building. Alright everyone, so that is going to do it for our 1 hour modern house. Now obviously, as you can tell, we kind of went with the same thing as we did for the 10-minute version, but just added on to it on the other side. And we made it a little bit bigger as well. So I think it's 4 walls instead of 3. We moved the door there to the center, and then we also added kind of like this little flower bed out in front, just for a little bit more detail. Obviously, we've got this fenced-in area on the front portion of the build right here. Now, I wasn't able to do this perfectly with how I wanted it to because of the uneven ground over here, but it is what it is. It still turned out pretty well in my opinion. And then obviously we have this other section over here that we built. Now, I wasn't 100% certain with what I was doing on this part. I was kind of back and forth on how I wanted to do this, but I still think it turned out pretty decent. It's got a lot of unique features and cool little details, I think, in that. Over here, again, just like the 10-minute version, we have these little pop-outs just to kind of add a little bit more of variety to the build. And then back here on the back, we have this fenced-in patio, as well as a gate here. That way we can go ahead and bring some tames in. As you come inside here through this entryway, I actually try to divide this up and make it sort of like a house. So you would have sort of like your main living room over here. This area would obviously be your kitchen. I just threw some stuff down as placeholders just to kind of show you what the room was meant to be. And then over here would be sort of like a dining room or a side living room with access to our yard right here. And then we have sort of like a mud room right here where you would come into this back patio, which you would use for your water reservoir as well as your generator to store them out here out of the way. And then you have access to our garage here where you could keep a few of your tames locked up in here nice and safe. And then of course we built some stairs to get us up to that second level of that taller building, where this would be our personal bedroom area. I made some kind of shelving areas here on the walls, and then also I made a platform that we would put our bed on. Alright everyone, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this little challenge. If you guys want to see more of this sort of video, make sure you leave me a comment down below letting me know what type of build you want me to do this challenge on next. Before you leave, make sure you hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe for future builds and gameplay in ARK Survival Ascended. Until next time, keep it crispy.